turns out I had more time for an episode, because, no more Fortnite. So yeah, we'll be going until 12, or I get bored. Can I go back here? Oh, this is just your boring-ass house. Hey, buddy, I'm just gonna leave my suit here. I trust you enough since you are the in-game son. I'm still gonna take the fusion core because fuck you. I got my eye on you. You didn't see anything. Oh yeah, it turns out I forgot to save after I brutally smashed his skull in at the end of last episode. You might be wondering how he's alive. Anyway. Okay, we have two things to do here. We gotta get that guy's serum, we gotta get Dr. Lee. Alright, let's do this. God, I hate hearing that stupid radiation sound the whole time. I think I went the wrong way. I don't exactly need this bat anymore, so I'll probably give it to one of my other friends. I mean, to be fair, this thing is heavily irradiated, so it's probably gonna do some damage. I still don't like this place. It's like that one SpongeBob episode where it's all like Silver and Squidward just starts losing his mind.
You really are here. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Womp womp.
The phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Well, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit.
Hey, you're like you're like a robot friend. You.
We're all looking forward to
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here.
Yep.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles.
I don't know, man. Like,
and provides power to the
I'm already so in deep with the Brotherhood guys. We're all buddy. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go kill the Institute.
So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm not.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
No, like, no. We're with the Brotherhood. This place is... It's like... God, what am I thinking of? It's like one of those things. Like, one of those horror movies where it's like looks all normal on the surface level, but like the moment we start looking even a little bit deeper, this is going to get all messed up. Like, this place may look nice, but trust me.
I honestly don't know.
But I don't.
Suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Ugh. Anyway, where is the next person I need to talk to get some free EXP?
You can return to the duties and remember to record every symptom you experience.
What?
I hope I'll
He below me? Oh, piss off. Of course, there's a loading screen. Oh, we loaded. Yo.
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it.
Yo.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath.
This is why we have quick saves. It ensures that I don't have to. Oh God! But I swear, we get one viewer, and then they just disappear after like 2 minutes.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist.
Anyway.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit.
Nope.
And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Alright, let's go get that cure for Virgil, and then more fun stuff. No one will see me coming. Woo. Look like you sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. No one will see me. I'm too sneaky.
Try not to think too much about it. You have more than enough options.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Got it.
My damn arm.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible. Order.
Oh, bro, what the hell is this thing?
Running first order subroutine.
Thank God I have this bat. It's a sledgehammer. Why do I keep calling it a bat? Remember, kids, it's always a good idea to rob someone of what they're worth. Actually, don't do that. That was a joke.
That's it.
Why did this have to happen? I'm still... Poor cat.
terminal's gotta be somewhere.
God, I really wish I had Nick.
That's it.
Oh my god, it's a gorilla. Why do they just have a gorilla?
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short.
I just
As
said
the
I
name
didn't
implies,
care.
The Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point,
I
but the
noticed.
potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
No.
I doubt it. I just don't think I'd fit in.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity.
No.
No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Cool, bye.
going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape. This better not be a waste of my time.
Gotta make sure the whole program is shut down. Not for good. At least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Doctor.
I can't believe what was on that holotape. They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
At least the Brotherhood never lied to you.
I'm such a fool. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
We never found that damn thing we needed.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Nothing to report, sir. Seriously, people are heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be up front with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Stay out of my way, or you'll regret it.
That sounds a bit like a threat. I'm sure I'm just misunderstanding you, though. Threats aren't advisable for someone in your position. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped
Damn.
that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
My one friend's really gonna hate this episode. It's been all talking.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't
You know,
allow
I didn't want to say
sophisticated
that.
Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire
cracked.
production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
I need to find that guy's cure.
All systems nominal.
Operating at full capacity.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Alright, let's go talk to that one guy and then get out of here. Misinput.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
No, buddy, yeah, I'm done with this. But yeah, I'm out. But bye, buddy. No. Oh, hi, Nick.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Hey guys, I'm back. Oh wait, I have to go back onto the blimp. Womp womp. Oh, I forgot my power armor.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, We'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
I left that inside. Okay, so yeah, now we have to go back there, grab our power. Okay, oh god, okay. So yeah, last two things this episode. So two more things. We gotta go get our power armor, get that little disc. We'll get that little disc, give it to her, go give Virgil the serum. End of episode.
Should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
To rules and policies. We're about to get a new food supplement.
Okay, yeah, this is where we were supposed to go. Wait, what happened to the tape? Oh, never mind, we already had it.
Virgil?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recon Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
Protect and serve.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Damn thing almost killed me.
I did warn you. I'm surprised it worked at all. Now, what about the serum? Did you get the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
So it's good.
There's only one way to find out. All right. Here we go. Now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Protect and serve.
Okay, now let's go give that lady the tape and then we're done. Can we fight this death claw? Oh god. That was easy. Man, remember at the beginning of the game when those things were difficult to kill? So we'll give her this tape and then that's the end of the episode. There they are.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
What the? Oh my god, bro. The One Piece brain rot is real.
Survive the trip?
A device like the signal interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
What's Liberty Reprimed?
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse.
I find it so funny because my guy looks like a goddamn cartoon character.
Because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Hey.
Go ahead. Something up?
Your thoughts?
Not that I'd ever speak ill of my fellow bot, but I don't think another war machine is what the Commonwealth needs right now.
How are we doing, Nick?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
That's all for now.
Got it.
Well, that was a good episode. We did a lot of stuff, and in fact, I think we leveled up. Yeah. What perk do we want? I think we're ignoring agility. But yeah, so that was a good episode. Thank you all for a while. thank you all for watching. We'll probably, since it's summer now, we're already nearing the end of the game, so we should be able to get it done before, like, part 35, I think. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, please like and subscribe. Like, it's been 4 years.